Yo, welcome Flyffers. So it is finally here. We talked a lot about it in the PvE beginner guides, and now you have the guide where you have all information you need for your first job change, and it will prevent you from walking around cluelessly, having to search for mobs and stuff like this. Every information on one sheet. That's what I promised, and here it is. But before we jump right into the video, I noticed that only 25% of my viewers are subscribed, so 75% are not. And I would say let's make a deal. You watch this video all the way till the end, and I'm sure I earned your subscription by then. So now let's start and take a look at the Mercenary. The Mercenary is a class that wants to use either a sword, a one-handed sword, or a one-handed axe, and can later either be a plate or a knight. If you want to have more information about those classes, make sure to watch their beginner guides where we take a look at all different plate styles from those classes. So for the job change to start, you have to be level 15. And you're starting the quest at the Mercenary Drill Master Mustang right here. And once you accept the quest, you will need to kill some small A-bats and some small Mudspang. And then you can already return to the same NPC. And then afterwards, once you have this finished, you will need to collect a certain amount of quest items. They are noted here. So this is 10 twinkle stones, 5 shoe pin, and 1 poker ram. And as I do not recommend stacking twinkle stones early on while you're leveling to level 15, I do recommend making sure that while you're leveling to level 15 to already get the quest items from the Puke Puke, and make sure to get this quest item from Popo Ram so you don't have to walk all the way up there again. And now once you have all the quest items finished, you can go to the Mercenary Master Andy, and from there you will be walking straight to the Book of Technique right here. And once you have collected the Book of Technique, you can go to the High Trumpet Long Throne. If there is we are in a server start situation basically, so lots of players will try to get this item. So while you are leveling, you can even make a little sneak peek and try to get this item early and carry it along until 15. Then you don't have to walk there again, and you can go straight to the High Trumpet Long Throne. And once you are at the High Trumpet right here, he will send you off to a quest to kill a certain monster. And once you killed this monster, you will be a mercenary. And this monster is located all the way to the bottom right here behind Flares, and it is the Barbari. And once you kill this, you will be a mercenary and fully set to continue your journey. And by then you will get EXP as well. So now let's take a look at the Acrobat next. Important to know is that the Acrobat job change quest cannot be started in Flares, which means you need to go to Darken to actually start it. And to enter the city Darken, that is actually a more of like an endgame city, you will be able to buy a Blinkwing of Darken, as it is showcased right here, all the way down in Flares at the Blinkwing shop at March. And once you use this Blinkwing, you will be able to go to the Acrobat Drill Master Hand and start your quest for the job change. You will then get ported back to Flares and kill a couple of small A-bats. And then after you killed those small A-bats, you will return to Acrobat Drill Master Hand, and he will give you the next quest where you will immediately go back to Flares and now try to farm your quest items. You will need again 10 twinkle stones, 5 peaky rind, and 1 slain. And similar to the thing before, you do want to farm the 5 peaky turtles and the 1 slain from the law wolves as you level to level 15, so you don't have to walk all the way back there and can only focus on farming the 10 twinkle stones. The reason why you can farm the 10 twinkle stones in the quest better than doing it early on is because you will have an increased drop rate while the quest is active. And once you finish this quest, you can go back to the Acrobat Master Pyre, turn in the quest, and he will send you to the journey to pick up the Book of Technique. This means you need to go back to Flyff, pick up the Book of Technique and bring it to the High Droplet. But instead of going there, you could also try to already get the book while you're fighting the Peaky Turtles, for example, to be more efficient in your pathing. Then once you brought the book to the High Droplet, he will send you back to Darken, where you will actually go outside of the city just to the right, and you will find the mob curator. And once you kill this, you will be an acrobat, and you can use all your acrobat skills and stuff like this. So this is pretty straightforward and pretty similar to the Mercenary one, except that you have a mix between Flyff and Darken. So now let's jump right into the assist. As we are seeing here at the assist, if we want to start the quest, we will be again here in Flyff, and we will have to talk to the assist drill master Alec. And then we will be having to kill a bunch of mushpangs and small burrodang. And once we killed those, we will have to return to the assist master Marky. And the assist master Marky will send us on a journey again to pick up quest items. And those are the 10 forforms right here, the 5 Peaky Rind and the 1 Popo Ram. And I do recommend doing the Popo Ram and the Peaky Rind as you level. While you level, you can also try to pick up the Book of Technique already, so you don't have to walk there again. And the forform will have an increased drop rate while the quest is active, so do not spend time farming those at low levels. You will do this right in the quest. Once you have this quest turned in, you will be sent to gather the Book of Technique and deliver this Book of Technique to the High Droplet grouping, and this will send you again to kill a monster. And this monster is called the Shaner, and it is right here in this little area that you can access through this bridge, and you will see a lot of demons around here, and then once you kill this, you will officially be an assist right there. Yeah, so this is basically all there is to the assist. It is also pretty similar. All job change quests are pretty similar. So now let's take a look at the last one. This is the mage. And the mage is a bit more similar to the acrobat, where you actually have to go into 2 different cities to start the quest. And to start the quest, you will be again all the way down here and buying a Blinkwing of St. Morning from March in the shop. As you can see right here, it is showcased. And when you want to start the quest of your job change, you will go to the Magician Drill Master Ringyay and start your journey. And he will send you back to Flyff, where you have to kill a couple Captain Abats and small burrodangs. And once they are killed, you will go to the Magician Master He, and he will send you back to Flyff again to maintain all your quest items. This means you will be having to gather 10 Twinkle Stones, 5 Shoepin and 1 Slain. And as I already recommended, do not farm those early levels, only farm them in the quest. But the Shoepin and the Slain, make sure to farm them while you're leveling from level 1 to 15. And while you're leveling while you're killing the small burrodang, you can already try to achieve getting a Book of Technique, so you don't have to battle with the other players later, and go straight to the High Droplet Hastern. Once you finish the quest from the High Droplet Hastern and the Magician Instructor Lopez, he will send you to Sido. This is the mob right outside of St. Morning, and once you kill this, you will be a magician. So yeah, this is it. The first job changes are pretty easy, they're pretty fast to do, and now you have all the information you need for the job changes on one spot. And if there's still any questions open, feel free to ask in the comments. And if you like the video, make sure to go thumbs up and share. And we are streaming now almost daily on Twitch, so if you want to hang out and stream, ask questions in real time, make sure to follow here, and we'll see each other.